Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 Online video. And in this video, I want to talk about Rockstar's update that they're going to be releasing on February 26th. Now last week, we got a whole bunch of information about a portion of the update, but Rockstar even said in their blog and their article that they're going to hold on to some information till today. Now the information did come out earlier today, and I want to first apologize by saying that this video took a little bit longer than I expected to come out. One is I work every single day, so I'm not always able to get to videos, especially when information like this comes out because I'm at work. Number two, where I live has been getting a ton of snow this year, and life happens and I have to take care of some of those situations. But I do want to give my feelings and opinions about a little bit of last week's update, which I'm not going to get into that too much, but I want to go over what they have released today that's going to be coming out in their release next week on February 26th. So that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys do, a like, a comment, or a subscription would be greatly appreciated. Now, as previously mentioned, I do just briefly want to go over what Rockstar kind of released last week for this update that's going to be happening on February 26th. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. Now, they did say that they're going to be introducing a brand new law and bounty system, which is going to have like bounty hunters and kind of a little bit of blips on the map. So you're going to kind of tell who is honorable and dishonorable, and there's going to be slight interaction changes depending on which one you currently are. Now, the next thing that they're going to be doing is weapon balancing, which is definitely needed, and there's going to be mini map changes for players. As I just kind of briefly mentioned before, there's going to be blips on the map where you're not going to be able to see anybody that's more than like 150 meters away from you, and there's going to be color changes depending on how honorable and dishonorable you are. So that's really going to help out, and you're going to know who and what players to kind of stay away from. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic. But the meat and potatoes of this video is going to be what they are talking about as far as the second part of the release for February 26th. Now this stuff, like Rockstar always does, they keep it close to the heart because they really don't want people to know. But some of it was kind of speculated, and it was some things that a lot of people wanted to have come into Red Dead Online. And with the information that was released last week, people saying a lot of videos were clickbait, a lot of people, this isn't really an update. Well, everything that people were looking for that said those words or said something along that lines is in this part of the update. So I hope that you guys kind of retract previous comments, not from my videos or whatnot, but just against Rockstar in general. Now, they include new free roam events, showdown modes, races, and they're introducing its first batch of brand new weapons, clothing, and emotes, which I think is absolutely fantastic. We need more free roam events. We need more showdown modes. We need more races. Now, I haven't really even participated in a race mode personally myself, as I've never done a video on it, and I've actually have never logged into a race mode at all. So I don't even know what they're like. I have no clue. Never done it. Now, the new weapons, which we'll get into a little bit, but we don't know what the clothing that they're going to be introducing is. We just know that there's going to be some more options, and we're going to be able to kind of customize our character a little bit more and individualize it a lot more uniquely than a lot of other players. Because right now I kind of feel that it's really limited, but I don't really care about clothing that much. I just pretty much use the posse outfit for the most part when I do play, and I have specific reasons for that. But I'm not really big into the clothing aspect, but I know a lot of other players are. Now, as far as emotes, I really don't care about emotes personally. I'm using the same four that I originally started with, but for some players, that's going to be kind of an option to customize their character even that much more. Fool's Gold will be one of the new free roam events, which will let players compete for protective suit of golden armor. Whoever takes down the player wearing the armor will earn points and will be the wearer of the golden armor. Now, there will also be 3 brand new showdown modes that will be included in the February 26th update. that will involve stealing loot from one another for survival, capturing and delivering of bags. Now I'm assuming that's going to be kind of like the delivery bags that we currently have when we're delivering in the personal missions or with the posse missions, just things like that. But there's going to be a brand new race that will be added where players get to shoot at targets while on horseback while getting to checkpoints on a track. And a new fishing challenges will now come with this update, which will give you the equipment you need to complete each fishing challenge, such as the rods, the lures, proper bait, are all going to be included in those challenges. Brand new weapons will include the Evans repeater rifle and a double-barreled long-arm rare shotgun, which will be available at local gunsmiths or in your Wheeler and Rawson catalog. Now, that is pretty much all they really included in the update that we know of, but I really think that this is definitely along the right lines that Red Dead Online and Rockstar kind of need to take it and kind of develop it, because these modes and these things that they're actually adding are honestly is what a lot of players have been complaining about. Now, the biggest thing that I know that people have been complaining about is griefers or other players, which I'm going to completely touch on in another video, and it's probably going to be released right after this one or the next series of videos after this one, so you guys will definitely have to stay in tune for that. But basically what I would really like to do is kind of get your guys' honest feedback and thoughts about what you feel Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive have done with Red Dead Online. Is this the update that's going to be kind of the one that kind of sets Red Dead Online into the right path and the right direction that it should be going, and should have been included when it originally came out in November? Or is there some things that are missing? Now, obviously, none of us know what the update is truly going to be like, and we'll find out in less than a week, but I want to kind of get some assumptions and some speculation going on, and I'm not really one for those types of things anyway, because I think a lot of people make assumptions and wrongly about other players or just people in general, and that really bothers me. But again, that's going to be in a separate video. It's kind of going off topic here a little bit, but is this what you believe Rockstar needed to do to keep Red Dead Online alive? Now, me personally, the daily challenges, now that they're finally talking about fishing challenges, and there's going to be a new race mode that you can actually play on horseback as far as like shooting at targets and things like that, I think that's what I'm going to enjoy, because I love being on horseback, and I'm pretty decent shot when I'm on horseback. Now, I'm not the best, and I'm not the best PvP player person out there. I can blatantly admit that. But I enjoy that aspect of it. I like being on horseback, doing those types of things. So that is kind of appealing to me. Now, is it going to be something that I truly like? I won't know until I'm given the opportunity to try it. Now, with some of the current free roam missions that pop up in the left-hand corner of your screen during like free roam sessions, I've played a couple of those, and I do enjoy those. And I have a feeling that the new Showdown or the horseback challenges, the races, and some of the other challenges that are going on are going to be similar to that. And the one that I actually really kind of like that I had no idea that I would like is the bow archer challenge. And that was, to me, that was actually kind of a lot of fun. You just kind of run around, shoot at targets. You got some people that are killing each other, but your ultimate goal is to get as many bullseyes or as many points as you possibly can in a allotted amount of time. And I think that Rockstar is honestly going in the right direction. I wish that they would maybe add a couple more guns, but 2 more, and especially with it being a repeater, because I love the repeater, because I have my favorite one is the Lancaster repeater. And I think it's really going to be a good addition to kind of give another option for that longer range combat. And the fact that they're introducing a double-barreled long-arm rare shotgun is going to be kind of interesting. Now, I really like either the repeating shotgun or the pump action shotgun the best. I don't like the current double barrel shotgun, so I really don't think that this one is going to even remotely appeal to me. But I could be completely wrong. I've played with a lot of different weapons. I've been able to test them out. And obviously, I have developed my favorites just like every other player out there. Now, I have some people that, you know, criticize me for using a Lancaster and not the Litchfield, and vice versa. There's, you know, or the different types of shotguns, or maybe even your handgun that you're using. Now, pretty much the only weapons I don't have are like the Mausers. I didn't buy the double barrel shotgun because, well, quite frankly, it's crap in my honest opinion. And I know that there's going to be some debate on that, but that's perfectly fine. It's just my opinion. That's why we as players get these options to choose from, whether it's clothing, weapons, or other things, because we can just customize our character and what our character uses at any point in time that we want, and we can kind of change those things around. But anyway, I would love to get your guys' feedback down in the comment section. Is this the direction that Red Dead Online needs to go? And is this the way that Rockstar should have done it in the first place? I really do think that they should have done this a long time ago. I think the beta was kind of, and I know it's a beta, but I think that it's, they knew what they needed to do, and they just waited way too long, and I think it's already kind of suffered slightly. But let me know in the comment section what you guys believe. But that is all the time that I have in today's video. If you guys did enjoy it in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.